What's good, YouTube? It is your boy, no, back for another Ball is Life reaction. I don't think I posted the last two, but you know what I'm saying? That don't matter. Uncle Skoob fired shots at Rob, Pat, in North Carolina, so we set it up. Rob / Pat versus Skoob and Trey. What do you mean he's
about 10 Charlotte, North
oh,
Carolina. They talking about they the hoop state cap.
oh,
Them up, DMV might.
oh, he did say this. He did say this. And then Rob ended up fucking him up the next game, by the way. The next two games, actually, Rob ended up frying the shit out of Skoob, but that's none of my business. Give me a side D. Give me a side D.
I'm Ball is Life for a long time.
I don't know if you're gonna see him again.
I will.
I don't know if you're gonna play.
I will.
Again,
Okay.
We're on Ball is Life for a long time. It'll happen again.
Okay.
That's.
Oh, we got.
You gotta show me something.
Guest.
Oh shit, nah. I think this Frank an idiot, bro.
Hey y'all, we got a special guest. We got Coach Shot with us for this 2v2 in Secret Wars.
How you feel about this 2v2? Who do you think's gonna win? Who do you think's gonna play well?
Rob and Pat, Skoob and Trey. I mean,
I'm Robin
I
Pat.
think that if
I'm always team Rob, nigga.
plays the way he did
Team
yesterday,
light skinned nigga.
like there's kind of really no stopping that. In this 2v2, especially if they work off this screen and roll, and he starts posting Trey up. But if Trey gets it going against Pat, and Pat can't guard him, then hey, I got
looking
Skoob,
like a bad
Skoob
day.
and Trey. I think it's really gonna come down to
I don't give a
this
fuck.
one.
Get me
Should
into the
be
game.
fun. Y'all let me know in the comments right now who y'all got. Right there. Okay, way to go over that Skoob. Rob got it.
Honestly, Skoob and Trey is a mismatch to Rob. I'm gonna be honest.
Rob tries to get almost all of these.
I agree.
Oh, he just bouncing.
Got a rebound.
Pull up midi. Good shot.
See,
I like that
first
shot.
going. Ooh, I'm glad you missed that one.
I like
Yeah.
that
For
shot.
the sake of the other team, not him.
That part.
Oh, that's a
See,
good
he
move,
gotta guard
Trey.
that.
That's bucket.
That's tough to
That's a
guard.
That is
bucket,
tough to
nigga.
guard.
That's a good fucking move.
2-0. Team Nas. Back at him. I love when they feed the hot hand right here. What you got for us, Trey? Yeah, he's going to this 6-foot no man's land shot.
Good bucket. This nigga is nasty, bro.
This
That
no man's
just small.
land 2 to 8 feet.
Would you switch?
Nah, you can't.
Hell nah. The Skoob
'Cause
gonna
then
do the
Skoob
same
does
thing.
Pat
He
just
gonna
gotta
do the
guard his
same
arm
thing.
right here.
And Skoob
You
is
gotta be a little
stronger
more
than Trey.
physical on the catch. You can't let him catch.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the problem.
Don't let him
Yeah.
catch it where he wants it.
If you allow him to get that position early, he's
Ain't
gonna
let
be
him
able to get
foul.
downhill, but
The
you
whole
can't
time.
allow him to get that position.
I think he's letting him catch too low.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
stop.
push him out
Like,
already.
make
it a
sure
little bit
you
harder
push
for
it,
him.
push
He's
him
catching at
before
the
he catch
elbow.
it.
Yep.
Don't let him catch it in a
got
comfortable
at least
position
2
for
feet behind
what
the
I'm
three.
trying to say.
Yeah,
Face
Something
guard
at this point.
immediately.
because we can't let Trey get all 30.
Lost in one.
Trey get all
Exactly.
30. It's a long day. Bye bye. Ooh, bad
hurt.
miss.
Let's go, Pat. Do you go right back at him? I like
Yeah,
the
you gotta
switch.
get to it.
Way to get over that, Trey.
Try to be aggressive.
Good bucket.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
It's a great take.
It is.
Hey.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, Pat. Gotta finish
He
that.
has to finish that.
Ah, he does.
He has
Easy.
to finish that.
Skoob jumped too early. Shit, Rob chilling. Go.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, all the way. Finish with the.
First of all,
I was about to say finish with the right. Never mind. Finish with the left then. That's tough.
Skoob set the biggest moving screen.
That was crazy. I can't even
He's
see what
holding him off like
I couldn't see who was doing what.
That's crazy.
Here we go. Ah,
was
this is
Rob,
where it
not
gets.
Skoob.
Yeah, that's
That's
a
where it
little
gets
too.
tough, 'cause he
That's a
just
little
gets to the
too
cup.
easy.
Strong.
That's a little too
Strong.
fucking easy, bro.
Can't switch that.
That's
No.
too fucking easy, bro. I'm sorry. Trey, as good as Trey is, he's just way too small for Rob, bro. Literally way too small.
There you
I
go.
say he want the ball.
Nope.
Oh, give it back. Give
They
it
need
to
some
him.
spacing.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's a bucket.
That's too easy.
Too easy.
That's a bucket. Oh, bro. This is a mismatch for like both of them are mismatches for Rob, bro. Because they don't want to switch, but he can get a bucket on Skoob anytime he wants, right? And they don't want to switch because if it's Trey, it's gonna be even worse. It's a hard matchup. This is a very hard matchup for Skoob and Trey. For Skoob and Trey, simply because Rob's on the court.
Get a hand up.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Like as Pat's good, but it's Rob is like it's a tough matchup for them because he's just on the court game. Ow, Pat.
Okay, this is what we want right here.
Hard left,
Trey,
hard
guard
left,
the
hard
yard.
left, hard left, hard left, hard left, hard left, hard left.
Trey may should take a little
Hard
step
left.
back. Let him
Hard
shoot that
left.
shot.
Yeah, shoot that. Let him
He just
shoot
made
that.
one.
He just
But
made
I mean,
one, but
it's like
he's gonna
100% down
fucking
here.
I agree.
he's
but
gonna
you let
baby
him
you,
keep
nigga.
making
You cannot
shots.
guard him.
You don't even see
You
the
cannot
ball.
fucking guard him.
Oh, man.
You cannot guard him.
I feel like
Let him shoot. As crazy as it sounds, you gotta let Rob shoot more threes than he's gonna take it to the paint. If he's hitting those threes, gang, nothing you could do. But you're gonna have to force him to take those threes because if he gets down, he's just gonna go downhill. He's way too small, gang.
that's 100%.
He's just
though.
way
At
too
least
small,
out here,
gang.
he's 55.
My theory for him, someone that's a shooter, right?
Yeah, he
you
can
let
shoot.
him see one go in.
He can hit the
That's
rest of
tough.
them.
You're not even gonna see the rim anymore. It's a layup.
Yeah, that part.
Nigga said every bucket should be on Dre. Oh, ow, 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 ow,
Rob needs to
out.
cut on that.
Yeah, he
2
gotta
people,
move.
Yeah.
He gotta move.
I don't think Rob moved because Pat could have passed it right here. Look. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Skoob comes to help. Soon as he comes right here, it's a pass out. It's a overhead pass out. That's a 3 ball from Rob, gang. He's not missing that. So there's no he gotta move. Rob is a 3-point shooter. Overhead pass. Boom. Once it hits his hand, there's no they can't get back fast enough because of how fast Rob shoots, and it's no contest there. That's a bucket. I don't think he has to move. Pat held the ball too long, in my opinion. Way too long.
Needs a cut on that.
Yeah, he
2
gotta
people,
move.
Pat just held the
gotta
ball
move.
way too long.
Or Pat gotta get rid of it a little quicker.
Yeah, Pat held the ball
I
too
agree,
long,
but
in my
if he drew
opinion.
two and he cuts
Yeah.
the basket, wide open layup.
Yeah,
True.
nice.
But I think Rob's a 3-point shooter as
And
well.
once Rob starts hitting shots, he's breaking
Yeah.
his defender out
That was
so
low-key a
far,
foul.
he really got a guard.
Yeah,
That's too easy.
That's tough.
yeah.
Just a sweet. So I really talking about game now. I don't feel like
Access channels. Only video.
Now Pat 1 instead of 2.
Trey
I'm not
Pat
saying
going
like
to run
intentional
here.
foul, but like go up.
I think they're gonna go the same way they're going at Trey. They're gonna go at Pat in the
Then you gotta
same
make
light,
free
bro.
throw.
You're not
Bucket.
gonna miss.
That's
Oh,
why.
wow.
That's why you gotta contest hard
I
at
had
the
so
rim.
much faith.
Here we go, right here.
Oh, get downhill. Bro. They just played ones yesterday, so
Yeah, it's a little. It's a little
a little
there.
animosity there.
Bucket. Lord have mercy, that was a fucking tough bucket. Told you it's no contest if you pass that to Rob, by the way, Pat. It's no contest because he shoots too fast, nigga. Trey's right there and there was no contest. So imagine him having to run to Rob, nigga. There's no contest.
What'd I tell you?
Great
That
shot,
half.
Rob.
One go in,
Great shot.
16-4. You got a guard.
16-4. You got to guard, but they got to close them out. They got to close the door. Because these two guys can get the ball, and just the way they can score it.
Oh my gosh. Rob, what the fuck? This nigga said he don't need it. I think I'm drunk. No, like genuinely, I'm drinking right now. But nigga, what the fuck, Rob? Us pull up that deep and it's just nothing. He don't see that hand, nigga. That's a bucket.
Maybe you had a point.
I see Rob.
Maybe you had a point. Rob sees one early, and now the goal is 3 times as big.
Double. Pass it out. Pass it out.
Trey can go
That's a
too.
foul.
Exactly.
He hit that shit. Back it up, bro. He hit that shit, bro.
I mean, if they're
Nigga,
not-
this is a clear. I mean, hand on elbow, and everything, nigga. And he still made the shot.
Like if they're just staying out,
Back it up, bro.
there you go. I mean, if they're not cutting, Trey can go too.
Exactly.
Like if they're just staying out,
He can go. I mean, he has to get back quick.
He can get back quick, but
he
he-
can go show and get back.
yeah.
But defensively, if they're gonna do that, he has to be able to get back fast, or what's his name has to get back. This is crazy.
Damn it! They was talking all that shit. We lost our little 2v2 yesterday. It's cool. Karma's a bitch, ain't it? They get that. All right, swept. All right.
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to give a different look, but don't go on that. As soon as you can get downhill on him, if they get a switch, you gotta like make a think. Play it through.
Told y'all, bro. Rob has been frying the shit out of Skoob. I don't know how this video is 32 minutes. I don't know if they about to make a miraculous comeback or if Rob about to just start missing shots or whatever the case may be. But, nigga. They are getting their ass handed to them right now. This is just a mismatch, bro. Say you want passion, I think you found it. Get ready for action. Don't be astounded. We switch in positions, you feel surrounded.
Come on, bro. One stop. If you gonna go on our run, bro.
Short stream, bro.
Once you get Trey under, just go, bro.
I may do. I don't know if I got another reaction after this. I might, and I may do a SLF and then hop off. We're gonna do TikToks tomorrow and all that shit. We're gonna do a bunch of stuff tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow's a long stream.
Come on, Trey.
Cause girl, you know I.
Make a run, make it
Girl,
interesting,
you know
'cause I don't think they're gonna lay down.
I didn't think
I
it.
just
You
feel
know what I'm
like when a
saying?
team that's
Tight
up, they
shit.
start to relax.
I don't know why it always happens.
Always.
Every
Always.
game, every sport, it always happens. The losing team always has a chance. So
Yeah, they're gonna go on. I think Skoob. If Robin
foul.
Pat miss a bucket, they're gonna go
I
on
think
a
it's the
run.
way the game gotta go now.
A little more physical.
Gotta be a little more
It can't
physical,
be
like a lot
easy.
more. There you go, make him work.
You can't let him have any daylight.
It don't matter what you do, the defense. No matter what you do.
Here we go, right here, Trey. Gotta keep him in front.
Oh wow. You like playing out the screen on twos, or you like space and get in the gap?
I mean, if you got a mismatch that you like, you just go at him. So they're going at Trey right here. The Trey's a little smaller, so I think this plays into.
Skoob did say he was a front
Skoob's
runner.
advantage, not getting this switch.
Get off me.
I agree. Offensive, wow.
You called that an offensive foul? Nigga, Rob literally did the same shit yesterday, nigga. Get your hands are on me. I'm allowed to push you off. Your hands are
I think
on
this
me.
plays into
I'm allowed to get them off.
Skoob's advantage, not getting this switch.
I'm allowed to get that off, bro. It feels like I just walked in and seen. Oh,
Offensive, wow.
So offensive foul right there on.
so if you gonna call an offensive foul, this is what I be talking about. The refs always end up fucking up the game for Rob. Because if that's an offensive foul on Rob, then that's a defensive foul on Skoob. He's touching him. He has both hands on him. The fuck.
Rob, I think that just comes from
All
just
right,
being
bro.
aggressive on defense. Now,
Me and Jay like
Rob's team's got a
bestiality
guard.
because
He's
we
on a run right
fucking.
here. They get some good ones.
Yeah, they can't let them get any
Hey, bro.
momentum.
I
think
listened
they
to that
said
shit
this right here,
again
yeah.
earlier, bro, and actually like heard more of the
A
lyrics.
wide open shot.
Wide
The
open
shot
shot.
scoop.
Here we go. 21-7.
Shot Skoob.
They just gonna switch Pat. They gonna score on Pat every
You
time.
gotta communicate over that screen.
Nah, they got to.
You can't let him get in a rhythm either.
Nope.
Shoot.
There you go. Uh-oh. Can he bang out?
Good shot, Trey.
21-10.
Just like that.
21-10. They're going to fight.
I just said that. Cannot come out relaxing.
Three-possession game. They're going at Pat right here. And you by yourself, cause Skoob can scoop. Skoob can shoot. Uh-oh. 21-12. Fonby's trying to coach him up. They're going right back at Pat. 2 feet in the paint.
It's a foul.
That is a foul.
Keep going at him.
I still think Rob team gonna win, but they was bound to go on the run, bro. I knew they was gonna get it. I didn't know they was gonna get the ball back like that because that was a terrible call.
Good
But
timeout.
I mean, I
To
see
each his
Pat
own.
complaining right there, but I don't think Trey
That was a
is
foul.
out of control on his bump.
no,
I
that's
don't think so
definitely a
either.
foul.
I think he's super physical, and he's moving Pat. Do something different. He's trying to get
The ground getting
That was
to
100% a foul.
black.
on
I
Pat.
think this is it on this win.
He's lower. I can't do nothing but hit that.
I'm not gonna lie, she's sexy as hell, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Standing around, you can't take him off of his path. So can I take a charge if he loses shoulder? Yeah, if he go through you, absolutely. But make sure you go through. I got you. Okay, good. Just take a charge.
You are not the big.
No, I know.
You feel me? Don't let these niggas let you post up and all that dumb ass shit. We filing hard.
Yeah, right.
They filing hard.
Right.
You feel me? We ain't doing that. They want to muck some shit up. We mucking shit up. We need this game.
We gonna win.
Say less. And then, bro, let's stop getting away from what we've been getting away from. Trey can't guard you just like he's posting him up. Like, I feel like you can do the same thing. 3's better than 2, so I feel you. So let's just game plan, play harder on defense.
They called such a terrible call to give fucking Skoob them the ball back. I'm not gonna lie, that was an ass call. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like that call.
Woozy boys. Let's do it.
Come on, I know. Like I'm saying. Shane, that we ain't never seen before, bro. Get a stop, go on the run. Simple.
Hey, you see how y'all pushing up now? It's nothing easy. You cannot let Rob do this. Once Rob starts doing
I be
this,
so worried about the low by. I don't want the nigga to shot. You know what I'm saying? So he get the shot off. I'm making.
Bro, my toes out. Trust me, bro. I'm gonna get the toes
So look,
out.
that's what I'm gonna do. Look, I'm gonna press him. If he beat me,
I'm help.
yeah.
And we can
I'm
just
a,
X
I
out.
ain't
So I'm
gonna
gonna
lie.
foul him.
I'm a low key. Almost let him beat me. I ain't gonna let him beat me, but like, I'm gonna press him so much, no 3. As soon as you see him going, I'm gonna just run it back.
Okay, back.
Just to keep it simple.
Don't run all the way though. Don't run all the way though. I like an open pet shot, then him just getting down. That's what I'm saying.
take one real quick. Get that switch back. But hey, hand hunt Pat the same way.
Here we go.
That's a good plan, nigga. Let Pat beat me, nigga. Nigga, we'll double team Rob and let Pat shoot that bitch wide open, nigga. Fuck out of here. I got fatigue right now. Like who's to say he can hit a
Touch the
shot?
paint.
Oh my gosh. The defense.
Nope, against.
That's a foul. That's a foul. Bucket.
Big shot. That Pat. That's when I said, like, it only takes them to get one stop, and now they're going right back at him.
see a couple shots go in, see what's working.
What does he do? You just foul him every time?
I don't know
So the ref
what. I
doesn't
don't know.
call it?
I don't really know what Pat
Honestly,
can do except take
Because
a
if he
charge.
doesn't foul, they're just going to
But
score a
Skoob
layup
is
every
not
time.
physically pushing his body
Honestly, you
into
gotta
him.
make him take tough shots. He's coming down the lane.
I
You
think
gotta
Rob
body
just
up
has to
a little
stay.
bit. You
Yeah.
can't just allow him to get straight down the lane. You gotta be a little bit quicker on your feet outside the 3-point line. You can't just let him get a first step.
I think
first
Rob
down
just
in
has
front
to
of you.
stay.
But at the same time, Skoob is gonna be super aggressive. He just beat
Yes,
him.
I don't think he can shoot a 3 right here. Don't shoot a 3. Don't shoot a 3, Skoob.
He shots a 3, bucket,
But you better than me.
fucking bucket, fucking bucket. Pat can't guard him, bro. He doesn't see that, gang. He doesn't see that. He let him He let him get into his little mojo. Boom, boom.
Don't shoot a
Boom,
three, Skoob.
boom, boom. Yeah, that's emotion. He likes that. Boom. That's a three ball.
Let it fly.
He let him get into that too easy. That's a great shot. Beautiful
That
shot.
was nasty.
I knew that was a
He
bucket.
didn't found his rhythm now.
Pat can't guard him, bro. He
Did he
gonna
get
go
the
for the
switch
switch.
You gotta get it. Yeah, you got to.
Of course.
But it's hard because he's slipping it, bro. That's a foul. That was definitely a foul, Pat.
Need it.
Not gonna lie.
Do you take it? Line it up.
He off. I knew that was off.
That's black ball. Okay.
I wouldn't. There we go. Pat's playing a lot of defense this game.
Hey. That's good. That's good.
I think Black
That's just tough, gang. I ain't gonna
just
lie.
understands
Tough
if he gets
shot,
tired.
Trey. Oh my goodness.
Really tough.
Step on him.
No, it's just Pat's too small, bro.
I agree. I think Black just understands
Tough
if he gets
shot,
tired.
Trey. Oh my goodness.
The same way both of them are a mismatch
Smushed him like a bug.
to Rob
He just smushed
is
him
the
like a
same
bug.
way Pat is a
If
mismatch to
Pat
both of
gets
them.
tired, they're gonna keep it.
You know what I mean?
attacking him.
I think he is a little tired.
That's all it
It's
is.
a lot of defense, and you're guarding good guys.
Like if you throw Fonby on the court with them,
They're gonna
keep
it's
switching on
I don't even think
Get
it
shot
would have
back,
been a
Skoob.
game.
That was a
I
great
think
stunt.
I think
It was
Skoob
great.
and Skoob and Trey would have won. Pat, get the.
Hustle right there.
But I think Skoob and Trey would have lost a long time ago. But they gonna keep attack. They gonna attack Pat every time, nigga.
2v2 is about that hustle.
But you gotta. Pat gotta
Bad
hustle for
defense right
everything
here.
now.
But
Good
he can't
defense.
swipe down like that. See, Rob has to be active on that side right there.
He gonna have to foul.
There we go.
Surprised they didn't call that.
1 point game.
All right, 1 point game, but they got to get a good one.
This has to be a good possession. Look. Pat has to cut. Look at this right here.
Pat cut.
Uh-oh. Can he hit this? It's a big shot.
That's a good shot.
It's a huge shot.
Uh-oh.
Look.
Where's Pat at? Oh yeah, Pat gotta cut. Pat gotta cut. Because Rob doesn't know where he's at. Look. It was the same thing basically they were saying with Rob. But I think with Pat, because Pat dribbled out, I was saying he had to pass it. Rob is about to go up. If Pat is already cutting, when he's going up, he can see him. Therefore, he can just dump it off. You know what I mean?
Pat has to cut. Look at this right here.
Uh-oh. Can he hit this? It's a big...
That's a good
I want
shot.
to see everybody how Black is with their defense.
Oh, he's watching.
He's not even... Yeah, they do.
Indicating.
Before they even go up, you feel me? And just reset the play, you feel me?
You know what they told me?
But the thing
I don't
about
know
it
why
is-
he ain't taking no charge. They just keep throwing their body at him.
They're not gonna
Nigga,
call
I'm throwing his body.
That's a foul. Full possession when your eyes. I don't have eyes back here.
Bro, you're fine.
I can't close my eyes back. That's a foul. He has to call that. He grabbed the shoulder.
He has to call that. They're going to call. They're going to be on weird shit.
Somebody gotta come.
Last time we checked in, I think it was 21-10.
Great comeback. If
Yeah.
they
went
win,
on that
it's a
run.
good win. This is a good win for Skoob and Trey. Oh, good pull up.
Good shot.
Oh, he needed that
That
one.
was a good shot.
That was a great shot.
I still would have touched the paint on that.
Rob was guarding him, so it would have been hard to touch the paint since Rob was guarding him.
Pat don't want to shoot it.
Tired.
Pat don't
Oh,
wanna
Pat,
shoot it.
shoot the fucking
He didn't
first
want
one.
it. Big shot, though.
Never mind. Good shot, nigga.
He should have shot the first
Big
time.
shot. Definitely.
Should have shot the first one, but I guess that's more his rhythm.
He didn't want to shoot that.
I get. Yeah, he was just saying. That's exactly what I just said. I guess that's more his rhythm.
For 23. It's a dog fight.
Nigga, I didn't even peep what you said. If I
Good
had
now.
3/4, 2 dimes, and a nickel, I wouldn't. Oh, that was what? That apologize. I remember saying that shit. Damn.
Foul. Here we go right here.
Close game.
Yeah, you got your defender beat.
Yep.
What happened? Whoa.
Nah, I think he pulled his hamstring.
I think he pulled it. Not a cramp.
Nah, that's
I
not
think
a
he caught a
cramp.
cramp.
Too much it's been a lot of basketball this week. Hey, coming into these events, man, it's a lot of basketball, and your body got to be ready.
Recovery. recovery is so important. You gotta take care of your body.
Good. Preparation as well.
He didn't walk. The rest stopped it. So.
Happened to him. What happened? It's good now?
The hard thing now for White, since Black knows Pat is injured, they're gonna go at him even more.
Yeah, White can't go back on defense. I'll tell you that.
No, they gotta score it. They gotta end the game.
They gotta end the game. I like how
Pat
Pat pushing through this injury though.
I don't know what happened.
That's tough. Yeah, Rob has to take over.
Oh!
Nigga, attack him. Attack him now. Attack him now. Spin off. Spin off. Spin off. Spin
He
off.
gotta touch the paint. I think he spins off. Drop spin. Drop spin.
I hate those fouls. How do you feel about those fouls? I hate them. You do that.
You got to. Rob too big. What you gonna do? Rob a
I saw
tank.
it all in your face. Like, I do the same thing.
You got to. Like, 2 fouls. Rob gotta make a free throw. That's just
He
the way it
gonna make
goes in
it.
this. Like, as much as it is, everybody wants to see us turn basketball, but it's also strategy.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. That's like end of the game when the team's up and you gotta foul them.
Yeah, I'm going to foul.
Yeah.
You gotta get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out. See, this is what I'm talking about. Wide open.
Pat saying he injured.
You got when you draw two, somebody is open.
It's a foul. What do you mean? It's a foul.
Here we go. 24-23.
Out the shit out of him. What do you mean? This nigga said that's not a foul after he just quite clearly fouled him, Skoob. You clearly fouled him.
See, I don't think the refs can get sensitive right here.
You clearly fouled him, Skoob. Like you clearly slapped his arms.
Physical. Like, I don't like that call.
Bucket.
At least let him dry. Like, let him get the catch.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I like the call, but he did foul him. Like, if he calls a foul, he's technically right. He was literally slapping his arms, like.
See how it goes.
You know what I'm saying? Holding him and shit. So.
Not when the game is like the game's super physical. Guys trying to win.
I wouldn't have called it, but I get the
catch.
call.
Yeah.
It was not out.
He can't do. He gotta take that. Thought he was hurt.
Adrenaline rush.
Yeah. Good D.
That got it going.
This might be it.
Yeah.
Pat got a foul.
Yeah, Rob. I think that's on Rob. You know Pat's hurt. You just gotta finish in the paint. You gotta finish in the paint till the game's done. You know what I mean?
Aware.
You gotta finish in the paint till the game's done.
Yeah. Did you just give up 2 from Trey?
He gonna shoot it. I told you he was gonna shoot it.
Whoa.
I don't think you should settle for a 3 on someone that's injured.
That's a bucket.
Easy.
Ooh, big shot.
It's a
Good
bucket.
shot, Skoob. He's hurt.
Here we go. Here we go.
Good buckets.
Game point. I wonder if he goes for 3.
I'd go get a layup.
You would think it, but it's like I feel like he might shoot a 3 right here.
Yeah, he shoots a 3.
He wants to.
The way he's sizing up.
Anytime shooters hang with the ball like
There
that,
you go.
That's all.
Seen it coming. I know he wanted.
Smart. This is not smart. Get downhill. They're gonna foul. Game point.
Yeah. Yeah. Now they gotta get another stop. But Pat is down right now, so.
Yeah, White's already at a disadvantage.
Spin off. Go.
Wow. 28-25, Black up. I think Rob's trying to get to the paint right here. I don't think he settles for a D3. Get this switch.
I think
He don't want it. He wants it on Skoob. I'm not mad at that.
Bucket.
That's tough. That's a tough shot.
Why the fuck did they? Why did they play the shit? Why did they play the shit?
21-10.
Why did they play the shit? Up to one song.
That's the thing. I kind of want to attribute this to when Black was going into their timeouts, like having all that energy.
I do think Rob should have attacked more at the end.
They came out with that energy, that same energy that they're pouring into them. They came out with that same energy and got the win.
But that was ultimately it was just ultimately Patt not being able to
coming out 21-10.
I guess hang. I guess if that's what you want to
punch
call
on
it.
all the time.
No, chill out.
Hey, coming out 21-10. What do you think it was? We kind of have our reasons. The reason for the comeback. What do y'all think was the comeback? The biggest thing in the comeback?
We dogs, nigga. We dogs.
That's
We're
it.
never discouraged.
And I just feel like, when it was 21-4, something wild, but I feel like we wasn't getting stops and we ain't had no defensive strategy. So I feel like once we start doing the little things like chasing our own rebound, getting a loose ball, like, you know what I'm saying? It helped show them that we not backing down. Yeah, basically. Reason one of them.
I ain't gonna lie, us looking over here, what it really looked like when White went into their timeout, they was by themselves. When y'all went into y'all timeout, y'all had the whole mob. And as you know, like that energy transfers from them giving y'all that energy to the court. Like, man, y'all can still do this. Y'all can still do this.
Yeah.
And really, y'all just walked them down with energy. It ain't like there was no secret master game plan.
I ain't gonna lie, I think the game plan was the fight, bro. It's the fight, bro. That's it. When shit not going your way, just keep fighting, bro. That's it. And we kept fighting. Yeah. That's what I see. That's what I felt. You know what I mean? Yeah, the huddle meant something, but at the end of the day, if we not gonna fight, the huddle don't mean shit.
So, facts. Hey, Grayson, what you got, Coach?
I think the biggest thing for Black is, like you said, when they win their timeout, they had camaraderie, and that helped a lot. But I never seen y'all heads drop. I just seen y'all talk to each other, communicate, and once y'all started to communicate, you guys start seeing stops and those loose balls and all those things that really matter. And once, you guys get to see when people get tired and who to attack and who's the weaker defender on each team. And once you guys started realizing that, it was easy basketball for you guys.
Facts. This shit, my boy. Sweepers. We bringing them big ass brooms everywhere. High five, son.
You're good.
All right, let me see the comments real quick. What they got to say? Watching Rob play against these dudes is like watching an anime protagonist. You know bro better, but the writer... keep putting him in tough situations out of his control. Shit kind of funny, but also, goddamn, can this man get a win? I don't care what nobody's saying. In this space, I ain't never seen a motherfucker get doubled in twos. Rude. That is perfectly put, though. It's not almost like Vegeta. Fuck no, not like Vegeta. Vegeta puts his damn self in those situations. He could definitely get out of. Not kicking it to the open man is even crazier. Well, if Pat's not cutting, Rob can't see behind his fucking head, so he don't know where he at. He can't just like throw it out. You know what I mean? Another game, Rob teammate don't deserve to be on the floor in school playing football. Y'all gotta stop booking Patt. Not gonna lie, until he get in shape, dude is exhausted in every vid. Y'all not really paying attention. They made Patt play like 5 games a day. Versus high competition, they are literally planning to attack him in defense. Anybody in the gym will be tired. No. He was tired. He was tired in his first game of the day. You remember that first game he played of the day against Skoob? He was tired, nigga. So don't start doing that shit, gang. He needs to get in shape the right way. BIL needs refs. How the fuck you let a man guard with 2 hands? Whatever. You think a comeback win would be exciting, but this felt so forced. LOL. So boring. Watching the ref call Rob throwing his shoulder when Skoob and Trey are hacking like crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of the only thing I said. That was a bad call, but I'm not really worried about that. Skoob, Rob playing 3v1. Not gonna lie, I don't think Skoob can win without fouling though. GG. If the ref not calling it, nigga, nigga what? Niggas keep saying that shit, man. If the ref not calling it, bruh, keep doing it, Skoob. Like, always giving Rob the shittiest teammate. And not only that, he's also the smallest in the court. Man, where the fuck Nesco at? If Nesco played, I think that would have been a little Nesco and Rob would have definitely won. Because they wouldn't have been able to just keep going at it. Nesco's a great defender. I'm gonna do it. Like, comment, that's gonna do it. Like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy.